Hey there, YouTube. What's up? This is your boy Jason Warrior, aka Jason Praise. All right, I know you're wondering, like, what is this book in his hand? Okay. Um, Last weekend, I think it was February 11th, February 10th, I was at the IHSA sectional speech tournament. Now, speech is something that is really fun. It's hard to explain, but if you enjoy public speaking or being funny or just getting to know people, period, or even being in a lot of dramatic stuff like that and acting, then speech is definitely for you. I did two events. Which was dramatic interpretation and poetry reading. Dramatic interpretation is a one-man speech. It's like a monologue. It's 8 minutes. And it's sad, point blank period. And I also did poetry reading. Poetry reading is a book event, the book. Um, it's also 8 minutes long, and it can be sad or funny. In this case, mine is funny. During the regular season, I placed first place at almost every tournament except one, and two tournaments I did not place at all. But all tournaments I was first place, and I advanced to regionals, where I took first place in poetry reading and second place in dramatic interpretation. I advanced to sectionals. I did not place for dramatic interpretations in the final round, but I placed in poetry at sectionals. I was okay. In order to advance to state, you have to be the top three. I actually was number 4 in poetry reading, so I was like 1 point away from advancing to state. Yeah, I know, sad. I'm a junior in high school, so hey, I have next year. So enough of this talking. I'm going to do my poetry for you, and the next video that you will see, I will do my dramatic interpretation for you. All right. You want to know what I hate? Poets. You want to know why? Love poetry. Most of the happy garbage passed off as love poetry is nothing more than lists of body parts and what they intend to do with them. Interspersed with the words love, 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 as if it actually meant something. That's not sexy. That's lazy. How many love poems does it take to fill up a garbage can? It depends on the size of the can. For one poet, though, the unique venue of performance poetry represents an opportunity to reboot the sometimes redundant and often devalued endeavor that is the love poem. Taking Love Back, a program including Falling in Like, What I Mean, and Someone by Big Papa E. You want to know what I hate? Poets. You want to know why? Love poetry. If you can't write a love poem without using the word love, you are not a poet. You're a greeting card salesman, and I like McDonald's. I'm not loving it. I'm here to take love poems back because you make me feel goofy. Goofy like I blush when someone mentions your name. Goofy like I have a bazillion things I want to tell you when you're not around, but baby, face to face, I just stare at my toes making circles on the ground like I'm all thumbs and no place to put them. Like I just want to write you a note that says, do you like me? Yes. No. Maybe? On my homemade Valentine's Day card, I would write, I like you, in sparkles and glue. Only my handwriting is so bad, all my K's look like these. But we decide that's better anyway. I live you. We make pinky swears while biting our thumbs and cross our hearts with hope to die promises. Promises you can only make when you're 10 and don't know any better. Like back when the 3 weeks at summer camp was an eternity. And a change of schools was a disaster. Back before pimples and underarm hair and bra straps and makeup, before graduation and college and graduation and real life, before jobs and resumes and careers and mortgage and marriage and divorce and debt and disappointment, back when summers lasted forever. And our very first kiss on the cheek was the most awkward and scary and wonderful thing in the whole wide world. That's how I liked you. Like a lot. So which is it? Yes, no, or maybe? Because I want to hold you like an audience member holds its breath when a trapeze artist lets go. I want to kiss your knees so weak that the grassy arms of the world wrapped itself around you and press your head into its lonely bosom. Because I love you. Like, we're never going to be alone. Like, we're never going to die. Like, all that matters right here, right now, is that we can whisper promises on the backs of each other's necks and feel them before we actually hear them. Love poems aren't sexy. You want to know what sexy is? I will go to the corner store at 3 in the morning in the rain on my bicycle just to get you tampons. And I will make sure I remember to get you that pint of chunky monkey that you didn't even ask for because, baby, I know how much you love ice cream when your cramps are bad. And I know this because I got your back. And by that, I mean that little square that is just really bad between your shoulder blades you can't reach. Baby, I got that. And I will never allow our arguments to become fights. Because I will spend more time listening rather than simply waiting for my turn to talk. More time giving you the benefits of the doubt and not picking at old wounds to score points. More time learning from my mistakes and not repeatedly apologizing. It's easy to love you when you are so beautiful. But I will love you even when things are bad. I will love you even when I hate you. And should the time come when it's time for us to move on, I'll let go. And when you introduce me to your new boyfriend, I'll tell you, he seems like a nice guy and I'm happy for you. And when I die, if we happen to have spent many long days sitting on the porch or on the couch rocking back and forth. Like time moves slowly between the moments we capture. Good days and bad days. Added up to a moment in life, if you happen to be there, I will still love you. So which is it? Yes. No. Or maybe. All right, so thank you for watching this performance. Um, like it, subscribe to it, whatever you want to do to it. Hey, it's pretty much it. This is how I did it through the season. That's how I got first place. The season was pretty tough, but I enjoyed it. So all of you that are in speech that have saw this piece before, thank you for your support. Thank you for all your encouraging words. I wanted to give a big thank you to my coaches at Harold Richards High School in Oakland, Illinois, Mr. Mike Badger and Dennis Pomersky, for helping me with, my talents that I have. And to all the Richards speech team kids, I love you all. You are like my brothers and sisters. All right, so thank you YouTube for watching this video. Once again, this has been Jason Warrior, aka Jason Praise with Poetry, taking love poems back, a program including Falling in Like, What I Mean, and Someone by Big Papa E. Holla.